Reverse percentages, these are common questions. They will be a calculator, I presume, because there is decimals. But you can ask your teacher that. I'm not sure, but I believe it is. After a 20% increase, the price of a jacket is £72. What was the original price? You always have to deal with your percentages first. So it's an increase. So it's 100% plus 20%. It's 120%. So that's your first step. Now, you need to convert this into a decimal. And obviously, you're going to do that by divided by 100. So it now becomes 1.2. Nice and easy now. So we're going to call it a jacket. So we're going to say J times 1.2. And it equals £72. Next step is we're going to divide. So it goes like 72 divided by 1.2. And your calculator will spit out 60. So the jacket cost £60 as its original price. Okay, so that's an increase. So we're just going to add on to our 100% always. Okay, we are adding on an increase. The shop is offering 15% off on all trainers. If the sale price of a pair of trainers is $59.50, what was the original price before the discount? So this time it's going to be a decrease, off, decrease. And we'll start by doing our percentages again. So this time we're going to subtract. So we've got 100%, subtract 15% equals 75%. And we're going to convert that into a decimal, which is 0.75. So we've got all the bits. We'll call them trainers. T times 0.75 equals sale price, which is £59.50. And now we're going to divide 59.50 by 0.75, which gives us £70. So there we have it. The original price was £70. Just put original price equals £70. Next one, the value of a car decreased by 30% over year and is now worth £7,000. What was its value a year ago? It's a decrease. So we know what we've got to sort out first. 100% subtract 30% equals 70%. We're going to put that as a decimal, which is 0.7. Right. That's got to be worth mark. So we're going to call it C for car. C times 0.7 equals £7,000. Divide that by 0.7. Equals £10,000. So the value a year ago was £10,000. And that just shows how much cars depreciate once you've bought a new car. You'll never sell it for the amount you drove it off the court. A mobile phone is now £408 after a 20% reduction. What was the original price? So once again, it is a decrease because reduction means decrease. So we're going to do 100. Take away our 20% first. Let's deal with that, which comes to 80%. Turn it into a decimal. So we'll call it mobile phone. So mobile times 0.8 equals £408. We're going to divide 408 by 0.8, which gives us £510. So that was the OP. The original prize was 510. A television's value dropped by 40% and is now £300. What was its value before the drop? So what have we got? It's a drop. So we are going to subtract. So we've got 100%, subtract 40%, which gives us 60. Pop that as a decimal. Now we're ready. So we'll call it TV. TV times 0.6 equals, what is it, £300. Divide, which gives us £500. So the OP is £500 before the drop. And finally, a population of a town increased by 8% to 21,600 people. What was the population before the increase? So once again, it's an increase question. So what we're going to do here is we're going to increase it by 0.8. Okay, so we've got 100%. It's a plus 8%, which is 108%, which is 1.8 as a decimal. So, same again, we'll call it population. Population times 1.8 equals 21,600. We're going to divide it by 1.8, which gives us 20,000. So the population before the increase was 20,000 people. Or the population was 20,000. So that's it. So they're common questions. All you need to know is sort out your percentages, whether it's an increase or a decrease, convert to a decimal, and then do a little bit of algebra. Okay? Bye-bye.